I am Solo.
Yo. It's your boy Solar Man checking if ain't that the truth. Look, make this very quick because it's cold out here in the man cave and I don't feel like cutting it on. Look, don't change who you are as a person, personality wise, moral wise, integrity wise, for your mate or for a potential mate or for someone who you like or for someone who you love or for a friend. You know, it's good to change who you are. It's for the better. It's for the purpose of becoming a more. Now, a lot of this been going on. It's been kind of equal on the scale. It be a lot of women, especially green women or well taken care of women by a good upbringing, when they fuck around and get attached to a man who spiritually narcissistic. I say that when she allows him into her soul, a woman, a girl, a female, typically ends up trying to adapt so much to please the man to where her whole countenance and appearance and her nature starts to change and develop into something that she's naturally not. And when that happens to the full extent, that's a lost woman. 9.75 times out of 10, that man is going to lose so much interest and respect for her because she's no challenger. She's going to be so afraid, especially if he's dominant and spiritually narcissistic on the dark side for whatever reason. But if it's his fault he like that or not, it doesn't matter. We're not talking about that. Even if he keep her because she got good energy or whatever, and she his number one supply because she on his dick so much that he can't do no wrong, he's not going to respect her hardly at all. Especially if she becomes totally obedient, because she's going to always be trying to please him. So whenever he need substance or advice or the benefits of a true helpmate, even if she know it's going to be weak because it's coming from her, and she has a filter of, I don't want him to be mad at me, I don't want him to think. So she's going to be even too insecure to serve the man who influenced her to even be how she is for her to be with him. He influenced her, I ain't gonna say made her because she got a choice, to become who she's not in order to be around him in his life, toxic as he may be. The very thing that she developed into, you can't get his mind to think because it's coming from such a weak vessel that he's not really gonna consider anything you say because it's coming out of the mouth of a babe. You know, especially when a woman allows a man to influence her to go from a host woman or young lady into a fucking baby. She comes to rely on his every word, whatever he say she is, and that's her reality. Now, even though that's a good way to be for a woman, but it's just not to a man who's not like you in the spirit, in the soul. I ain't saying every way, no, because we all need differences to remain attracted. And the same goes for men, or especially for men. I ain't gonna say it's worse or whatever, but it slick kind of is, because a woman can take more than a man can take, and a woman has the ability to bounce back because of how they're made. Emotional intelligence can be repaired in a woman way faster and way easier than a man. So be careful, ladies. If your pussy get wet for the total opposite of you, then you need to pray, or you need to go do searching, meditating, or whatever. I know y'all gotta go through your, little bad boy phase and all that shit, but some of y'all need to go through that shit. The bad boys for the bad girls who was raised up as such. They can handle each other, because she'll fuck his life up just as much as he can fuck her shit up. You feel me? And so over time, if they remain, a mutual respect will grow. Alright, now fellas, let me tell you something. Don't be no lame ass nigga and try to be or become the type of man who she says or acts like she's attracted to. Let me tell you something. You finish how you start. You feel me? So if you was being yourself when you met her and y'all gravitated to each other for whatever reason, over time, she seems to lose interest, and you know she's losing interest, and you'll be able to tell, because it will be a challenge for you to be able to get her to engage with you in, and it'll be short-lived. It'll be too much of an effort. When that happens, don't allow her to take part in sex, especially in sex with you, and I would say don't even feed her, you know what I'm saying, your energy or your guidance, or your dick, your money, and your energy and your wisdom. Cut her off, because at that point, even if she like you, she ain't gonna respect you, and respect keeps her chasing a man more than a man that she likes. And it is what it is. I mean, that's how they built. They are the weaker vessel according to the Bible, and I believe the Bible because it shows. It ain't like the Bible say one thing and reality is another thing. It's fucking shows. Women are the weaker vessel by design. It's supposed to be that way. Just as a fucking male lion, he's gonna dominate the female lion. Both of them hunt, both of them can kill. Go on YouTube and research lions mating and watch how sometimes got the male lion dominate female lion. Damn near rape her ass.
If she don't want to get that pussy up, she gonna get that pussy up for sure.
I ain't saying that's how we should be, nah, of course. And if you have a mind to think that that's the way to go,
then bro, you need to go sit your ass down somewhere for your ass end up in chain gang and somebody gonna rape your ass because you reap what you sow.
Fellas, man, look, let me tell you something. When you allow yourself to be bent and changed for the desire of a woman, nigga, God punishes you through her. She gonna use you, she gonna break your heart, all that, bro. And she gonna love on your way just to play a game with you. And that's why women, some dudes, they can't handle it and they end up killing that woman. Whenever a woman has kids with a man who she finds hard to respect, but you got them had a baby with Jezebel, because she gonna control your ass, and you are for a purpose. You are resourceful purpose, and you know you gotta keep it coming in, whatever that is. I'm gonna end this video, but look, man, don't. I'm speaking to all now. Don't change who you are. Don't attempt that shit, bro. Let it go. If a motherfucker grows to not be attracted to you, and you'll know, energy never lie. You can't fake it but for so long. It's gonna show somewhere. And women, y'all sure enough gonna know. If a man treat you like you just slice the cheese off his cracker, and you give to him, and he's ungrateful and unthankful, oh yeah, he looking for a bitch who can make him be grateful for what she does. He looking for his kryptonite. Because every man wants to serve. I don't give a fuck what's going on in his life. By designing his nature, he's designed to want to build with and for a woman, because we don't do it for ourselves. If it weren't for women, man, men wouldn't do shit. Man, we be in this motherfucker killing each other. It's not good that man should be alone. Man, be yourself. The best way to nip in the bud of who ain't for you is to totally be yourself. Look for the differences before you try to look for the things that y'all relate on or things that they like. Look for the dislikes. Look for it. It'll tell you. If you be yourself. Now, if you try to act like something else, oh, you asking for it. Yeah, you acting. So, finish how you start. So, all right, man. It's your boy Solar Man. I'm checking out for Ain't That the Truth already.